Kamusta everyone? Marches here, back in the studio. Sorry about my voice, it's a little bit low. I've been a little under the weather this past few days. Today, we'll be doing the full performance review of the T-Mac Millenium. This is the China exclusive colorway. I copped this in Beijing when I was there during New Year's. It's one of the exclusives that I got there. This plus the dames, similar to the red dames. I'm sorry for my unboxing. I told you that Rencha is ninja. The name here that you can find in the tab. You can find that in the Dame 5s at the heel. One of my viewers told me, I think it's Chinese. So shout out to him. I don't know how to pronounce your name because it was written in Chinese. He told me that Rencha is a Chinese designer who designed this colorway and the red colorway for the T-Max and also the Dame 5s. He was also the one who put this, the Nung. I was correct about this. Nung is ability. So there you go. Let's talk about the upper of the T-Mac Millenium first. All around full synthetic leather. The leather is very thin and it's very soft. While I was playing, I didn't feel any discomfort wearing these shoes. Broke in really nicely and quickly. And as for the toe box, I know there's a lot of you who are concerned with this. In the hardened volume ones, they have a similar toe box, but this one is softer, so when you're bending your foot, it also bends. It is sewn or glued with the synthetic leather. I know there was a couple of colorways in the hardened volume ones that people were experiencing discomfort because the shroud is rubbing the upper of the foot. With this one, it's not a concern, it's not a problem. It also bends like that, it goes down, so you're good with the shroud. For the upper, as you know, synthetic leather doesn't stretch, or if it does, very minimal stretch. The support is great on the T-Max, and on the lateral part of the shoe, there's a big TPU rubber that also serves as support for your lateral movement. You're not sliding anywhere off the footbed. I was really happy that they chose leather instead of knit because it's very supportive. The tongue part of the shoe, it's a traditional tongue. You can customize your lacing very easily. In the medial part of the shoe, the outsole also goes up here. So you're really supported in the lateral and medial part of the forefoot. And onto the heel part of the shoe, there's an internal heel counter. The boost goes up, so it cradles your foot. And this unique pull tab really works. So you just pull it, and this really opens up. But the minor concern that I have with the T-Mac Millenium, similar to the Marquee and the Hardens, is maybe I want the shoe to be hugging my heel and Achilles here, but it's not the case in the Marquee Boost, the T-Mac, and the Hardens. It's not really hugging your heel, but it's not slipping in any way. Don't get me wrong with that. Lockdown is good, but I want to feel the material hugging my heel. Maybe a thicker Achilles pillow would fix that, or thicker cushion here, because that's what I've noticed in the T-Max, the Marquee, and the Hardens. The materials in the heel is very thin. That's a minor gripe I got with the three shoes. Lockdown is good. It's not excellent. I wish next time they could beef up the cushioning here in the heel part. As for the tongue part, the cushioning, it's good. No skin abrasion here, even though the laces are quite thin. After you tighten your laces, you're good to go. You're locked in the footbed, like I've said. Lockdown is good. Support is good. Overall comfort of the shoe, as for the upper, is very good. Now let's move on to the cushion of the shoe. The entire midsole, of course, is full length boost. It's a very nice slab of boost, very similar to the Marquee, and I think they use the same mold. If you use the Marquee, it's the same feeling, very plush. Impact protection is great. Enough bounciness in the forefoot and on the heel. What can you say about boost? It's a very tested cushioning system. If you want the feeling of boost, go grab these. So for me, cushioning is top notch. And I like that this is black boost here, so it doesn't get dirty. Now, let's move on to the outsole. So the traction pattern on the T-Mac is full herringbone, very similar to the Marquee and the Hardens. And the rubber compound they use here in the T-Mac is very thick, so I think outdoor use is okay. On a clean court, it's very grippy. It squeaks, you stop on a dime, very excellent traction. But on a dusty court, it picks up a little bit of dust. You need to wipe it every now and then. Inside the outsole, there's a TPU plate, also for spring. I think they made it a standard for all of the new Boost basketball shoes. It's nice that they put a plate there for stability. So overall, I really like the T-Mac Milleniums. It's a very supportive shoe with a very good cushion setup. It's an all-around shoe. So if you want a shoe that is not mesh or knit, I think the T-Mac Millenium is the way to go. It's a very good shoe for big guard, forward centers, and also guards. As for the sizing for the T-Mac Millenium, go half a size down if you're a regular footer like me. If you're a wide footer, you're safe with going true to your size. There's ample space here in the toe box for wide footers. So the T-Max is priced at 7,000 pesos here in the Philippines, $140 if I'm not mistaken. 3 colorways that are out here in Manila. I hope they bring this here in Manila. It's a dope colorway. I really like the outsole. It's like chameleon. I like how it changes colors depending on the angle of the light. So there you go. That is my full performance review on the T-Mac Millenium. I hope you like it. So are you planning to cop the T-Mac Milleniums? Let me know what you guys think about this shoe. Thank you again for watching my videos. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. And I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.